Stage 3 had those 2 steps here, right? Step 8 and 9. 8 is about facilitating the emergence of new solution to old relationship problems. In other words, basically you're facilitating, you're not teaching them how to solve their problem. Like I was saying before, right? A lot of times couple already know the answer to the problem. At least they can explore that on their own, right? Once they feel secure, we just have to facilitate that, right? Even if there's anything to be solved, right? We help them to look at that. Then it's just an issue that they're resolving. Then it's no longer as personal, right? Step 9 is about consolidating, like really grounding the new dance that they're doing. When they can now reach for the other person, now they're doing a different dance, we want to consolidate that. We want to basically grounding them in it, right? The new position, the new cycle, right? In the summary of 8 and 9, it's about the couples are now more secure, right? Just like the clip that we saw in the clip number 2, right? They can now, in a way, solve their own problems, like the sidewalk thing, right? It's the way of solving the problem, right? Maybe a new solution. Sometimes it's even an old solution now is being accepted, right? So it isn't usually about the solution per se, right? In EFT, it's always about how secure people feel. When people feel safe and secure, that's actually more than one way of solving a problem, right? Supporting and affirming the progress. A lot of like cheerleading. I find that in this stage, if I get my couples even in this stage, it's about like grounding them, cheerleading them on. Sometimes they can come back, right, and say, oh, but we had this fight. So the fear takes over, but we just ground them. But look at the way you're doing it. It's different now, right? You're no longer just running away, or you're no longer just yelling and screaming, even though at first you almost like you're tempted to do that. But look at the way that you guys recover now, right? So we're highlighting the new dance, right? So that's typical, right? And I was saying to you earlier that most couples may not continue counseling after stage 2, right? So that's why a lot of the focus on training in EFT isn't on stage 3, even though I think it's important to talk about that, because sometimes people do come and you need to be able to help to ground them.